We begin tonight all new at 6. We're getting new numbers on that Change Helps program in Fort Smith.
Yeah, we first told you about the launch of Change Helps back in February. The program's goal is to redirect the way residents help people experiencing homelessness.
5 News reporter Kayla Davis spoke with one nonprofit partner and the city on how the program is going so far.
According to Hope Campus in Fort Smith, about 400 people are experiencing homelessness in the city. 400 people who need community to get back on their feet. But rather than a quick buck along the side of the road,
if people are, of course, handing money out of a window, that's going to unfortunately mean that they don't need to come to a local agency.
Captain Bradley Hargis with the Salvation Army says those experiencing homelessness need a helping hand that makes a lasting difference.
If they can get into our system, we can work collaboratively together as a community to get them into housing. That's just so much of a better model than it is to just, here's 20 bucks, here's 40 bucks. I hope that you survive the day.
Agencies in Fort Smith like the Salvation Army, Community Rescue Mission, Hope Campus, and Next Step Homeless Services have partnered with the city to encourage residents to change the way they help.
We're calling it Change Helps, and what we're hoping to do is provide people a safer option for giving to people who are in need. We put up signs that say to text FORT to 91999, and all of that money goes directly to those organizations who serve the homeless.
And in the short 4 months that this program has been live, organizers say change is already underway.
Last I heard, I think it was about $700.
One of the partnering agencies received a check this month for just over $200. Some may not think much, but Captain Hargis says he would beg to differ.
The way we look at that is a couple $100, but that's a couple $100 that we didn't have.
Towards services for a better life.
They might need childcare, they might need access to affordable and safe housing. They might just need to have some resources with mental health.
While change is slowly happening, work is still to be done to cross the finish line. Josh Bufink with the city of Fort Smith says more awareness is needed.
We're wanting to put one out by Sam's and Harps and Eunice's in that area, and then we're wanting to put one at Greenwood and Grand Avenue. We want to help people understand that when you're giving to Change Helps, you're making a real big difference in our community through these organizations.
All the difference for 400 people just like you and I. In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Kayla Davis, 5 News.
To be a part of that change, agencies are always looking for volunteers, or you can text FORT to, again, the number 91999 and make a donation to an agency of your choice.